Hi, I'm Ryan. This message might be for you. I feel like you could be in a place right now where there could be a little bit of conflict within a work environment, or perhaps you're in a little bit of conflict over a field you want to enter into. This could be a very saturated field. There could be a lot of competition within the environment, or you could perhaps be in a specific job environment where for some reason you're almost being made to feel like you're competing with the people around you. I kind of feel like right now, especially if you're thinking about forging a different path or moving towards a more competitive field, I feel like they want you to realize that luck is on your side within this situation. I have the 10 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. I kind of feel like right now Spirit is wanting to grant you some kind of blessing, but it's almost like you're being asked to take the first move. So if you're in this position right now where you're feeling like you're constantly being made to compare yourself to the person next to you, if you're literally like, in actual conflict with some coworkers, if you're kind of feeling like you're in a toxic environment, I feel like with the Four of Swords in the reverse, there's an energy of needing to take action at this time. It's not allow yourself to like just sit there and take it, because I feel like you could be someone right now who maybe is a little bit risk averse, a little bit afraid to put yourself out there, a little bit afraid to dream bigger maybe. And I kind of feel like you're in a place, which honestly is understandable given how just intense and awful the job market is right now, where you're like, maybe I should just stick it out. I kind of feel like right now, especially if you already have your sights on another opportunity, or if you have something that you feel like is about to start intuitively dropping in your lap, I feel like this is about to start materializing for you. And I feel like they don't want you to hold yourself back from a place of fear or like being hyper realistic. Can you clarify this energy, please, Spirit? Clarify this. What's going on for my collective? What's going on for my collective? Where's my deck? There it is. Clarify this. What's going on for my collective, please, Spirit? What's the energy around this? What's the energy around this, please, Spirit? Can I just get a couple of these just to clarify the message, please, Spirit? What's going on here? What's going on here? So I have the blueprint, the birds, and I have the bouquet. So I think you do have your sights set on something else. I feel like you have a pretty clear plan for where you want to be in your life, and I feel like you have a very clear vision for where you are going, how to get there. I think you're a very careful person, and I think you're someone who really likes to make sure that you crossed every T and dotted every I before you actually make a move. And I kind of feel like you're in this place right now where perhaps you're needing to ask for help or reach out to someone who I think maybe can offer you some kind of assistance in this path. I have the birds card here that says communicate, negotiate, but also flighty, nervous, making contact, testing, or calling someone. Maybe you're someone who doesn't like to send a cold email. Maybe you're someone that's a little bit afraid to network at times. And I kind of feel like right now with the bouquet card here, I feel like you're going to be received. This says openness, love, and warmth, happy, harmony, a gift. I feel like you have a gift. I feel like you're very gifted in whatever field you're trying to put yourself out there in. I feel like you're in an energy right now where you could be concealing your true wants and needs to make other people happy, or just a fear of like, if I reach out to this mentor, if this is an old boss that you're thinking about reaching out to, or perhaps someone who is in the field you want to break into and you're just looking for some advice. I feel like people value initiative in this life. So if you're in this energy right now where you're afraid of volatility, Hornets card, cracked eggs card, you're afraid of a false start, you're afraid of being disappointed before you even actually like allow yourself to try, I feel like they want you to realize not only are you masking your wants and needs, you're not only are you like robbing yourself of the opportunity to experience fulfillment in whatever path this is, you might also be robbing the world of the chance to experience a little bit of your energy, especially if like I said, it's a saturated field. Maybe you're creative, maybe you're a performer, maybe you're a musician, maybe you're whatever it is for you. If you're trying to break into a world that almost feels impossible to be broken into, they want you to realize with that gift card here, this is your gift, and the path is already laid. So they're almost just waiting for you to like, the spirit is like passed you the baton and they're ready for you to take it to the finish line right now. Race car card. This says get going, pressure's on, urgent, do it now. So especially if there's some kind of time crunch around this, or if you're like, I just heard teacher. So I don't know if you're a teacher and you're like, I don't want to get like locked into the next school year. Like, I don't know if you feel like there's literally a time crunch. You're like, I need to have something else lined up so they don't expect to see me back in the fall. Very specific, probably for like 2 of you, maybe for more of you. But Firefly card here, this is a part of, you have a magic in you. You have this light within you. You illuminate things for other people. This card says creative spark from someone exceptional. You are someone exceptional. It's part of your magic. This is who you are. So if you're in a place right now where you're like, almost like, I need to make something work, I need to settle things down, I need to like dream smaller because like the world is scary and I need to be realistic in this time. True, but not at the expense of your happiness, or not at the expense of your like opportunity to express yourself or allow the world to express and experience you. So can I just get some advice? Any advice on how to move forward within this energy from my collective, please, Spirit? Any advice here? Any advice here? What should they do? What should they do? Any advice for moving forward? Any advice? Any advice? 8 of Swords, Knight of Cups. Feel that fear and do it anyway. Especially if this has to do with reaching out to someone. Especially if this has to do with like, sending an email. If you're a writer, sending a script to someone who's maybe asked to see it that you like haven't sent it out yet, or like if someone's asked to read something and you're like, I don't know, it's not ready, I'm not sure. If the opportunity is presenting itself to you, it's because it's already yours. So I feel like right now, 8 of Wands, you just need to take a leap of faith and not hold yourself back. 9 of Wands in the reverse, Star card to believe in miracles. And again, Judgment energy. This is your birthright. This is who you are. This is your divinely ordered soul path. This is something that was encoded into your DNA to do. So don't deny yourself it. I feel like you need to be like logical with yourself at this point and being like, well, like you might as well try, because what's the fear? What's the harm in trying? What's to come within this dynamic, please, Spirit? Can I just get a couple cards? What's to come for these two? What's to come within this Spirit? What's to come? What's to come within this Spirit? What's to come here? What's to come here? What's to come here? So I have the Emperor. So I think you're going to receive exactly the confirmation of the things you've been afraid of. I see an elevation of status in your future. I see you getting things going. I see you being head of the pack. I see you being the leader. And I think you're going to realize 9 of Wands in the reverse with the 7 of Swords. The only thing that was holding me back was my little mind, my imposter syndrome, the fear in the back of my head. And I feel like you're honestly going to wish that you had told that little voice in the back of your head to shut up sooner, because 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, you have abundance coming to you explicitly in this reading when it comes to your work path and when it comes to an energy of collaboration. So I really think a lot of you are looking for collaboration. A lot of you are looking to expand into an environment and energy where you feel seen and heard. So release those burdens, be brave here, act on passion and impulse, and Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, that new beginning is like literally right there. So go out and grab it. Don't hold yourself back. Have a great day.